Hey everybody, welcome to yet another installment of Ghost Hunter Joe and Brains. It has been far too long since we have been a group here, and you know what, let's just get this party started early because we have a very special guest today, but she's not really a guest because she's here all the fucking time, all the freaking time. Um, Sorry, we're not monetized, so that's okay to say. Anyway, she's here all the freaking time. Um, so it's Miss Ashley, and it's her birthday.
It is.
So happy birthday, Miss Ashley. I am so glad that everybody is here spending not just their Tuesday night, but Ashley's birthday. So happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
So what you doing for your birthday, girl?
Today I just worked. Kind of took a 3-day weekend last weekend, so you know.
Well, I think you need to have a much bigger celebration, and you are getting lots of happy birthday comments. Look at all of these people. Happy birthday, happy birthday. All my other fans. Yes, we actually have fans to the 8 people who are watching us. Grandma Six and Leanne. All these wonderful people. Oh, can't forget Kathy at Oz and Kells. We love you all. And we are so glad that you are all again spending your Tuesday night
with us.
With the craziest duo in town. So anyway, everybody wishes you a happy birthday, Ashley. I am so sorry that I am a crappy friend and I don't have anything for you yet. So we're just going to have to go out and party. So, you know. So anyway. Happy birthday. Speaking of Vicky, I am so glad that Miss Vicky Norris is here in the chat with us because we finally got to meet Vicky Norris.
Yes, we did. Finally.
We finally got to meet her over the weekend, and we got to meet her at the Old Stone Jail. And let me just tell you, she is everything I expected and more. And, you know, when we play our little trivia nights and whatnot, I learned she has a secret for how she wins. I cannot comment what that secret is.
But there is a secret.
But there is a secret.
And now we know.
We know. So, Vicky, we're on to you. I am kind of disappointed we didn't get to hang out more this weekend at the Old Stone Jail, but that's okay. That's okay because we are going to be coming back. So that's not really that big of a deal because we'll get to hang out then. So for everybody else that doesn't know, the Old Stone Jail is freaking off the hook. Okay, let's just get that.
29th, we will be there. May. She remembered.
You know I don't like that information publicized, but okay.
Sorry.
Anyway, I think she was trying to say you're 29. Because, you know, it's your 29th birthday.
Oh, yeah.
You know. Anyway. Anyway, it's all good.
Oh, geez.
Now I lost my train of thought.
You're saying, I can't remember what you're saying.
Oh, I was just talking about the Old Stone Jail. So if you guys haven't been to Franklin, Kentucky, I didn't realize how much paranormal activity there was in Franklin, Kentucky.
I did not either.
Like, well, you know, I mean, for those of you who don't know, we've been to Octagon Hall a number of times. That's in Franklin, Kentucky. And if you haven't checked that out, you really need to. But what I also learned is there's this little hidden gem called the Old Stone Jail that is in Franklin, Kentucky. And it really is an old jail that's made out of limestone. Go figure. It's
Okay.
not actually a working jail anymore now. I think, is it the Simpson County? I think it's in Simpson County. Anyway, there are historical societies there and across the street and all that kind of.
See all the old artifacts and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, they have a lot of really cool stuff, like a lot of real historical artifacts and whatnot. And, you know, if we were smart, Ashley, but you and I aren't, but if we were.
At least we're honest about it, though. I mean,
yes, we would have brought on somebody from the Old Stone Jail with us to talk to us about it. But we weren't. So, because let's be honest, we kind of just threw this show together just for fun. So we'll have to do a really good overview of why y'all need to go visit. But, I also want to say, hey, KK, I see you somewhere. I don't know where you are in the comments anymore, but I know you are here. Oh, there you are. Thank you for gracing us with your presence, Miss KK. So anyway, no, what I also learned about Franklin, Kentucky, and Vicki, maybe you can speak more to this. One of the first UFO sightings was actually in Franklin, Kentucky. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
Something about in the 40s. I had no idea. Bill the Wiener Man explained all of that to me.
You're going to call him that from now on, aren't you?
Well, that is his name, Bill the Wiener Man. He sells hot dogs in Franklin, Kentucky, or really anywhere you want to go. So that's his name. That's his go-to. And he is an awesome, awesome man. Very hospitable and let us go tour the Old Stone Jail. So, which is really what I kind of wanted to get into. We were actually, Wiener Slinger.
Get it right.
Okay, well, Wiener Slinger, Wiener Man, whatever it is he's called.
Wiener Man, though. That's
whatever. He sells hot dog wieners. That's just what they're called. So anyway, good. We got a laugh emoji. So good. We're doing good. We're doing good.
I'm laughing at it.
Well, you know, you and I are pretty easy to laugh at. Let's just be honest about the whole thing. So anyway, we were very fortunate to be asked to visit the Old Stone Jail by the Black Wolf Paranormal. If you have not gone ahead and liked their Facebook page, liked their Instagram, you need to go ahead and do so now, because they are one of the most fun paranormal groups you will ever come across, number one. And number two, they are part of the Midnight Wolf Pack. So, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, Ash, now I think we've actually gotten to investigate with all three of the Midnight Wolf Pack founding members, like the parent people. We did it with After Midnight. We did it with Pac-Man. Although we haven't had a private one with Pac-Man yet.
No, not
so
a private.
I don't know if that really counts or not. Okay, Ernie and Denise, I'm on to you, but that's okay.
Oh, jeez, but it's in the works, though. It won't work out.
But then we have the Blackwell Paranormal, so it's really fun. Anyway, so we were fortunate enough to be asked to join them at the Old Stone Jail, and by far it exceeded my expectations.
Me too. I didn't know, like you said, that Franklin at all was that haunted. Like,
no, I really did not know. And you know, here's what kind of is bumming me out. Two things. I wanted to share some of the evidence that we captured. Okay. Mm-hmm. However, number one, I didn't take any pictures, so shame on me there. But number two, the videos and the sound clips did not upload. No. Like a fool, I did not bring my trusty voice recorder. So I wasn't able to get EVPs that way. So I had to record everything on my phone, which it's all right. You know, I mean, it gets the job done, but I prefer your trusty old digital voice recorder.
And the Todd is in the house.
Oh, the Todd is here. The man of the hour. The man behind the Black Wolf. Hey, Raquel. So anyway, I did not get to bring all of those with me on when did we go? We went Saturday.
Yeah, all days run together anymore.
So. Yeah, I know. We had quite a busy weekend. So on Saturday, we went up there, and you know, right from the minute when we walked in, basically when you walk in, okay, you know, you go in the door, and on the right side you have all of the old stone jail. Okay, and it's 2 floors, and I think there's 6 cells on each floor. Is that right, Ash? There's 6? Yeah. Okay. Okay. And then on the second floor you have another 6 cells. Which, you know, you're free to go in. You can go in all the cells except one. And you're free to just kind of sit and investigate whatever. They do have one cell that is set up very much like how it would have been back in the day. Now, here's the thing that was very interesting to me about this place. And Ash, I want you to tell me if you found it interesting too. Now, this place was built like, what was it? Like, Vicki, when was this place built? Yeah. It was like 1867 or something like that, or 1837 or something like that.
Something 18.
Something with an 18, and I feel like there was a 7. I don't know.
Maybe
anyway.
37, 27.
I don't know. I could be making that up. I don't know. But anyway, so there wasn't any indoor plumbing back then, obviously. So what they would do is in each cell, they had a little cutout for a toilet. And you'd do your business in the ground.
That's just gross.
That's nasty. And Raquel, we are talking about the Old Stone Jail in Franklin, Kentucky. Go look it up if you haven't looked it up yet. Definitely someplace that you want to add to your repertoire of where you want to go. But that was the first and foremost thing that stuck out in my mind about this place is, ooh, that nasty. I can't believe that people were in it.
So I've never seen any jails that were built that way.
You know, I don't know that I've actually investigated anywhere that was like that. But I mean, it makes sense for back in the day.
Going like jails, like, because when I was in middle school, they made us go to like the jail in Gallatin, mostly just to scare us. I mean, I know like that isn't all that old, but that was, I guess, the only jail I've been to.
Well, anyway, to think about these people that were housed there, whether they were there, you know, for the right reason or wrongly convicted, whatever, that would be tough to go potty.
Like
So anyway, you leave the jail, and then to the oh, Beth Allen. So then you leave the jail and you walk out and you kind of go down this little hall, and what's connected to it is a house. Okay, so the people that used to take care of the jail lived in the house. Okay, and oh, hey, Heidi. So what was really interesting about that, and you know, Ashley and I, we pretend we're older than we are because we get tired very easily. So we didn't get to stay and investigate as long as we wanted to. But
we had the puppy to get home too. So.
That's true. But the house part, it was actually a pretty big house, I thought. You know, it was decorated in like 1950s, 1960s era. You know, it was like the kitchen looked like it was from the 60s. And, what?
The Todd said we're weak. We go home early. It's fun.
Okay. What if?
I mean,
What if? So, so anyway, so we're upstairs, and one of the rooms that they had was like an old Civil War room kind of thing, and there were some different artifacts that were there. And my understanding was there used to be a few jail cells that were in this room as well, which I don't totally understand that. The more I thought about it, I'm like, okay, that doesn't make sense to me. But somebody's going to have to fill me in how that all worked, because the cells weren't there when we were there.
no, it was just a room.
It was just like, it looked like a bedroom to me that they put stuff in. We walk into this room, right? Okay, and there's, I don't know, 8 of us maybe? Does that sound about right? I think so. There's about 8 of us that are there. And we are kind of really surprised at what starts going on. Okay. One of the devices that the Todd had, it was one of these light up puck things. Okay. And the theory behind it is you tell somebody or something, hey, turn on this light for us if you can, and you'll just see it come on automatically. Okay. So some people can compare it to like the flashlight, where, flashlight will go on and off by itself. It's kind of the same idea. So anyway, this little thing is going off the charts. Now, what makes it even more strange, however, because remember, we're all setting up our little gadgets around the room, not really thinking a whole lot about it. The light starts going on and off, on and off, on and off. Then, all at once, every meter that we had starts going off.
That was crazy.
I mean, every single meter starts going off. We have our millimeter going off. We had 2 REM pods that were going off. We had K2s that were going off, all at the same freaking time. Explain how that happens to me, because I still don't know. And thank you to Vicki Norris for correcting me that 1834 is when the second one was built. The first was built in 1820. So I was close with 1837, but I apparently lost on the prices, right? So it's 1834 and 1820.
Leanne said that they had only worked at certain locations.
And that's another thing too. I don't know why some pieces of equipment I don't get any results from at other locations. It's weird. It's weird. So anyway, so we're doing that, and kind of having a good time. Like, whoa, try to talk to me. Yeah, you know how we get. So,
did you see his comment? 3 + 4 = 7.
Oh, Vicky will give me a half point. No deal.
No deal.
Aw, Vicky.
No deal.
Just saying.
Just saying.
I love to keep that button handy.
You love it.
It is absolutely my favorite. So in fact, you know what? Let's just play it again just for fun, shall we?
No deal.
I love it. I love it. So anyway, ooh, 502 plus 502 equals 1004. Oh, Sherry. Oh, Sherry, I didn't even realize you had stepped in here. I'm so glad you are here, Sherry. Sherry, today is Ashley's birthday, by the way. Just so you know, I wish her a happy birthday.
And Beth said you really haven't lived until you have experienced Bill's wiener selection.
So anyway, so we're doing all that, and all of these different devices are going off. Here's what's crazy. As ghost hunters, we get excited when anything starts going crazy, okay? We get excited if we get one EVP that just says, hi, okay? Like, to us, if we get any little thing like that, we just think it's the biggest deal ever, okay? So Leanne has this good idea. Hey, let's start trying to do an EVP. Let's see if we can, capture anything. So we're both using our phones. So we're asking questions in a group, kind of rotating it around. And then at one point, we're just asking questions individually and we're playing it back. What my favorite part of the night, and I so wish that I was able to get it on here for you guys to listen to, okay? And I got to tell you, I'm a little proud of myself because it was me asking the question, so I know I'm kind of a big deal. But anyway, so I'm asking these questions, trying to figure out who is it, why are you here, what's going on. So I asked the question of, who are you? And then I just asked the question of, are you annoyed that we keep asking you these silly questions? And wouldn't you know it, we got an EVP response back. And the EVP response was, oh shit, yeah.
That was amazing, though. Like,
oh shit, yeah. Plain as day.
It was plain as day.
Plain as day. All you got to do, I mean, somehow I will figure out how to get this on one of our next shows. I don't know how to explain that. I do not know. If you're friends with the Black Wolf, or you're friends with me and you want to hear it, I'm happy to send it to you. I'm sure they'll be happy to send it to you too. I would really like some feedback on what you think it might be, or try to debunk it for us. We can't do it. So I'm open if you guys want to listen to it. So just message me later. I'll forward it over to you.
Back to Leanne's now famous words of the night that we need to make shirts of.
Well, you need to explain why they are famous, why she's famous for this.
While everything is going off and everything, we're thinking batteries, everything's going to drain. And so Leanne just all of a sudden decides just to tell whoever is setting up the equipment to drain it, honey. So
it was comical. I think it was one of those things you had to be there. It was funny.
But yes.
So then, we went into another room and Todd starts playing with one of the spirit boxes and necrophonic, and we started getting weird stuff there. Of course, we always get the get out, recording, which, okay, that's great. That makes you feel real safe, makes you feel right at home. But for me personally, as if I didn't have enough fun getting this EVP that says, oh shit, yeah, which I just think is hilarious. That is my, I've been ghost hunting since 2008. That is by far my favorite and best EVP that I've ever captured. It's probably my best experience. Oh, Raquel. Oh, Raquel. We're going to talk about that. So I want to share another thing that happened. So after we do this, if you're out hanging out with us, that we like snacks. So there was pizza involved for the night, which was the best idea ever because, yes, we are a great group of people and we like to eat. Okay, everybody had a great time. So then we decided to go and actually investigate the jail. Makes sense. It's the Old Stone Jail, right? So we go over there and we're sitting in a cell, and there's 8 of us in this teeny tiny little cell, which my laundry room is probably bigger than. I mean, it's just real teeny tiny. So we're sitting there, and again, we're doing the EVPs. We're getting the light to come on enough, saying just push the button, it's coming on. There's nobody there to do it. I don't know how it works. So here's the creepy thing. And Ashley was there. Ashley can validate this.
I can.
So I'm sitting there, and we're passing around the phone. And I don't even know what question I asked. I guess, like, what is your name? What is your name? It doesn't even matter what we were saying. It's immaterial. If you want to hear the recording, ask Leanne for it. She'll give it to you. But anyway, we're going around the room. I say my thing. I pass the phone to the person next to me. She passes it to the person next to her. Y'all, something grabbed my leg. And I don't mean that, just a little tug, not a little tug. Somebody
hugged it.
Fucking hugged it. I don't know if it was a hug. I don't know if it was a tug. I don't know if it was a pull.
No, but you looked at Sheila and goes, and you were like, "Did you just touch me?" You were like freaking out.
Let me just tell you, I normally don't get startled during investigations.
But that did that.
This startled and scared me a little bit. To the point where
that startled me ever.
To the point where I actually said out loud, and I looked to the girl who was sitting next to me, because I thought maybe she was playing a practical joke on me, like I'm just gonna grab him. Did you touch me? I mean, like this look of like
how you look.
This look of fear in my eyes. Because I'm thinking, number one, who the hell is grabbing me? I don't know if it's a person. I don't know if it's a spirit. For a second, I'm thinking maybe an animal got in. I don't know what it was.
I forgot
It was. It was quite scary. For me, anyway. We were never able to figure out what it was. We had no idea what it was. Sherry, yes, it was definitely a legit ghost hunt. It was creepy. It was creepy. And to Raquel saying it was dragging me down to hell, no. Homie, don't play that game. No. So, anyway, I would like to hear from Vicky more about her leg being grabbed in the jail and her hair played with. There was a lot of hair play.
There was.
Ashley, her hair played.
My hair played with a lot of there. There's a spirit of a dog there too. What?
There's a lot there. So, after all that excitement, it was time for Joe to get the hell up out of there. Okay? I'm just kidding. I had to go home to let the dog out. So, I've been gone for a number of hours. I couldn't stay as late as I wanted to, but man, I really wanted to stay longer because, things are really picking up. So Ashley and I drive home. Okay? Depending on where we go, Ashley and I normally meet. So either she comes here or I go out that way, or it doesn't really matter. But so we come back to my house. She gets in her car, goes home. I go home. Y'all, and Raquel, this one is for you. Yes. Something followed me home. And I haven't even shared this with Todd and Leanne yet.
You haven't?
No. So surprise! Yes.
Surprise!
Something followed me home. Which really kind of annoys me because before I left, I told whatever was there, you cannot follow me home. Well, it obviously didn't listen. I feel like it's a man that followed me home. I really do. I don't know if it's the man that grabbed my leg. I don't know. From the time I walked in the door, let me tell you, my dog is very sensitive. She knows when something is up. She was in this state of growling and trying to attack somebody that I could not see. And if you've ever met my dog doesn't do that. She does let me know when there are spirits here because I can see her following them, but normally they're people that she knows or she's encountered before. So it's normally not a big deal. This was different. There was some movement that was going on in my bedroom when I got home. I got woken up in the middle of the night with like a little grab. That was a little weird. And I just kind of thought, you know what, whatever. I'm just imagining things. So I woke up on Sunday and I'm thinking, okay, am I imagining things and I just had too much fun? What is it? I could just sense something here. Nothing bad happened. Lucy was still going crazy. I just think there's something here. Fast forward to Tuesday, it's kind of slowed down a little bit. But I don't know. I can't tell if there's anything here anymore or not, to be honest. But anyway, yeah, something definitely followed me home. So lucky me, which I knew who the hell it was. But anyway, so that was our trip to the Old Stone Jail. It was fun. As Ashley mentioned, yes, we are planning on going back. And I highly recommend everybody do it. And I think that we need to bring some other people that are actually affiliated with them on the show because, number one, I think it'd be an interesting show. And number two, they're hella fun people. Oh my God, they are also fun. What did Nikki say? I pissed a dude off because I would not let dude upstairs in jail pinch my... Oh. Well, okay then. Yeah, that would not be nice. Did you tell it to leave? No. No. I don't think I did tell it to leave. I think I just assumed it will leave. And I think it did. And yes, Todd, I don't know. There's a spirit named Robert there, for those who don't know. I don't know if it was Robert. I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe the dog wanted to come play with your dog. That could be. But see, I just kept sensing it was a male presence. I don't, and again, I don't really have a real basis for that other than it's just what I think. But I really don't know. So, it's not, for the people who aren't in the paranormal that are watching this, it's not like, poltergeist activity or anything. No, it's not like that. I mean, I've had things follow me home from cases before, and thankfully I've always been very blessed. I believe in the power of prayer and protection. And, I've always been very cautious in that way. So every once in a while, if something wants to follow me home, and I'm actually kind of honored. You think I'm interesting. That's nice. That's nice. But, I have been told that I do have two people, and again, I had a psychic tell me this, that there are two people that tend to follow me that I met through paranormal investigations. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but one is supposedly a man and another is a girl named Emily. I don't know if that's true or not. I could do a whole show on those two alone, but I don't know.
Bill has now joined. Hey, Bill.
So for those of you who don't know, Bill is Wiener Man. That's what I call him, but I guess his real name is Wiener Slinger. So Go like him, go like his page, and go buy some wieners. That's what he sells.
I know he does. It's just the fact that you keep saying it. Like,
Well, what would you like me to call them?
I don't know. It's fine.
That is what he is known for. Hey, Wit. Hey, Haunted Hairman.
Hey.
Oh, Nurse Jen showed. Hi, Nurse Jen. So anyway, like I said, I wish I had pictures. I wish I could have gotten my my EVPs and some of the videos to show here, but I didn't and I couldn't. So we're gonna have to do another show, and we'll have to bring on Wiener Slinger himself to talk because he is hella cool. You need to go. You need to support them. You know, they are really what's helping keep history alive. You know, even if you're not interested in the paranormal, it's a really interesting tour just to go on that place. I mean, it's really interesting. And I mean, just, you know, Ash, I'm sure you felt this way too. When we were across the street, because there's a whole museum across the street, people.
Which is fantastic.
It's almost like a walk back in time. You need to just go. So if you're ever in Franklin, Kentucky, which is right at the border of Kentucky and Tennessee, drive about 4 miles west, and I think how does the freeway go? So, I go about 4 miles west on the square. Yes. You will not be disappointed. You will not be disappointed. And see, look, he's even telling you the Old Stone Jail is crazy activity. And I promise you guys, this is not a sales pitch. You should just go. You should just go. You know, I don't recommend places that, you know, I think are just, you know. Trust me, there's been a lot of places you guys haven't heard me talk about, and there's a reason for that. If I'm going to put my name behind something, it's good. Go. Trenda, I don't know what the hours are, but Billy, if you could say what the hours are for the actual museum part, which y'all do across the street, that might be helpful. But if you just go look up the Old Stone Jail on Facebook, you're going to get a direct link to them. And they're always really responsive. So anyway, that's really about all I've got to say is go look at them. Go visit.
Because it is an amazing place.
So even though, you know, we kind of went, we didn't go for your birthday. We kind of celebrated your birthday when you told everybody, hey, my birthday's in 3 days. And then we're all like, oh, happy birthday. There was no birthday cake, and I am so sorry because I am a terrible, terrible friend.
So Tuesday, there you go.
So Trenda, they are open Tuesday through Friday, 9 to 4, and Saturday from 9 to 2. Seriously, Trenda, you should go. You will not be disappointed. We'll just take a road trip up there for anybody who wants to. Oh, Ash, you getting happy birthday. You getting happy birthday. Well, that's about all I got. Ash, you got anything?
No, just when we go this next time, we're going to have to, I will take the pictures.
You will take the pictures. I will remember my handy dandy voice recorder.
So that way yeah.
I've got to figure out where it is. It's probably, you know, I have all my ghost hunting stuff kind of in a box. And normally I just throw everything in the box, and take it out. So I don't know. It's probably on the floor somewhere. But anyway, I will find it. But see, here's also the problem. I'm so terrible about going back and actually listening to all the EVPs. If I don't do it real time, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. But anyway, have I ever worn glasses on this show?
I don't think so.
Oh. Well, surprise everybody. Here's what I look like with glasses. And in case you guys can't tell, my eyes really are naturally brown. I'm not wearing the blue contacts. So
Yes. The Todd said let's get another trip up there on the books, and I agree.
I'm good with it. Let's go. Let's go, people. All right, peeps. We're gonna sign off a little bit early because number one, it's Ashley's birthday, and number two, I had Firehouse subs delivered, and I'm smelling it, and I'm kind of hungry, so I'm not gonna do that. But I'm gonna eat it because of you, Ashley, in celebration of your birthday.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
So happy birthday.
Thank you, and we appreciate everybody viewing tonight live.
So for everybody who was watching, thank you so much for joining us again. We love you. We love the support. Sherry, don't apologize for missing this show. You can watch us on the replay. Just make sure that you give us a thumbs up. You know, give the video a thumbs up. Remember to hit subscribe. Hit that bell so you get all those notifications. Because like I said, there is some good content here on Midnight Wolfpack. You know, I know a lot of the people that are here on the YouTube stream I met through other YouTube platforms. I hope y'all watch other shows, not just mine. Go watch all of them. They're all really good. They're really interesting. And Todd, thank you again, and Leanne, and your entire team for letting us come hang out with you. It was wonderful. So, thank you, Heidi, for the thumbs up. All right. We are out of here. And before we go, we're going to leave you with one final thought. Hang on, y'all.
No deal!